Hello everyone, I am Anakin Blitz coming back for another World of Tanks Blitz video, and today we have some amazing news here in World of Tanks Blitz, and we have one of the most overpowered tanks in the game, the T22 medium, the tier 10 Russian collector medium tank, is in the Blitz stores finally for the first time in years, for the price tag of 20,000 gold and 25,000 gold being fully equipped. And this is just such an amazing deal already that is pretty nice for a tier 10 premium slash collector. And considering this is one of the most overpowered tanks in the game and has always been sold in crates or containers, it's just absolutely insane of a deal. So we're gonna be just we're not gonna be reviewing the tank or anything, but basically that is just the offer that we have right now. So yeah, 20k gold is just not a lot, and especially if you're saving up for the auctions. Now, also the Action X, a lot of those tanks in the auctions have been sold out, by the way. Progetto 46 and the Dracula got sold out on day one, which is a little bit disappointing, but if you wanted those tanks, then you probably would have already gotten them. But what is probably more disappointing is just the fact that the T22 medium is now on sale, and I'm hoping some people didn't waste their gold. I'm sure there's people that just, don't have enough gold now because they bought something else in the auctions, but if you have the gold for this, is definitely a tank worth getting. One of the most overpowered tanks in the game, and a really rare tank. But keep in mind, this tank is still not for everyone. I know it's really overpowered, but that doesn't mean that anyone can play it. So it still lacks in the gun depression, for example. So if you're that type of player that loves gun depression, this may not really be the tank for you in a way, unless if you're able to use the 6 degrees of gun depression. Also, keep in mind that this tank is kind of more of it's got a good DPM, but it's not really the type of, alpha. And it's obviously a medium tank. It has troll armor, but it's still not, a super strong armor. If you're the heavy player that just can't play mediums, this still is a medium tank, by the way. It's not a heavy tank in any way. It does have, the side armor that's, as troll as the IS-7, but still, it just, people that know how to pen it will still go through it. Now, we're just going to be watching this video this replay here by Cream Cheese, but basically all I really wanted to say in this video is that the T22 medium is being sold in the Blitz store. So, definitely something worth getting, and if you don't have the gold, remember that there are those Christmas boxes that are being sold in the store that get you a bunch of gold, as well as there's the Battle Pass Gold Vaults if you haven't filled that up yet, and there's just a lot of different places where you can get gold. So, now we're going to talk about week 2. A lot of things are already being sold out in the week 2 auction. Now, week 3 auction. Now, I've been asked in the comments about the Super Conqueror a lot. Now, the Super Conqueror, I'm not going to say it's a yes that it will be coming in the week 3, but I do have some feelings that it may be possibly coming over to week 3, because we're most likely, in my opinion, not going to see the Chieftain Mark 6. It may be coming, but it's just not that likely. It's usually sold in the stores, or it's sold in the snow globes and some other little crate type of things, but the lock boxes, the Chieftain lock boxes. But I feel like the Super Conch, it has not appeared in the game for quite a while other than the snow globes. I just have this slightest feeling that it may be coming into the auction, but we'll just have to see for that. Now, what else could we see in the auction for tier 8? Again, what I talked about multiple times, the Scorpion G. There is a chance that it might not, but if it does not, then there is probably something better than that, and we might see some of the really OP tier 8s. We don't really know yet. We've already seen Action X. Now we could see the Object 252, but it's been heard that the 252 may be coming, and it kind of does make sense, but it also it's been sold for cheap multiple times already recently, so the 252 could come, but I'm not really sure. But what have we not seen out of those Russian IS heavies in a while? The Glacial, the 112 Glacial, we haven't really seen in a while. The WZ Celestial could be coming, but probably not. The 112 Glacial might be making an appearance, but yeah, the main point of this video is literally just the T22 medium. Buy the T22 medium if they have the gold. If it's, of course, I'm not saying just buy it for everyone, but it really is an OP tank. If this is a tank that you've been waiting for, now is the time, because keep in mind that this tank is unlike most tanks in the most offers in the store. This tank is only being sold for 2 days. So you only have 2 days to buy this tank, and it will disappear off the store. By the way, I don't know why Wargaming decided to put the T22 medium containers with it, but first of all, that's just not even a good deal at all. You can literally get that exact same amount of gold for basically the exact same amount of price. But yeah, that is the T22 medium, and I'm going to be making a review on this tank. A lot of people are going to be getting this, and a lot of people will probably not know how to play this. and I'll make a review on this tank. That will be soon in the future. Now, what else do we have? By the way, we have times 5 XP for every first battle, or in that reset period for 12 hours. So now's the time to grind some tanks if you want. If you have a tank that you've been wanting to grind, now is the time to do so. And what else do we have? We have the STG containers, which I'll be making a video on the STG, by the way. A lot of people are wondering. A lot of people are just saying it's a trash tank and not worth it. I'll talk about that in that video. So if you want to know, then just stick around on the channel for that video. But that is all I have for you guys in today's video. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, now, I'm not really asking you all to sub, but recently, I've noticed that on the analytics, it makes sense now that my channel is growing, so a lot more people will just stumble upon my channel. But the subscribed viewers percentage is now 30-ish%, and the unsubscribed is like 70, which it used to be 50-50. So if you haven't enjoyed my video, if you haven't enjoyed my content, that is fine. Just please leave a comment telling why, and I will respond to it. I want to make my channel as good as I can. But if you did enjoy it, and if you do want to support, please consider hitting that subscribe button, because it really helps out. Getting really close to 400, and I'd like to hit 400 subscribers by the end of the year, but we'll just see what happens. But that's all I have for you guys in today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this. I am Anakin Blitz, and I will see you in the next one.